when I thought things couldn't get worse, life hit a new low then. I got trapped in a lift, run down by a hearse, and chased by an emu again. Just when I thought things couldn't get better, bad luck appeared right on cue. Scratched by a cat, crushed under a ladder, and stuck to a railing with glue. Life and I don't get along. Maybe it's because of my karmic debt. I don't believe in that stuff, and yet I stay indoors and play mahjong, 'cause life and I don't get along. Just when I thought my fortunes might change, fate got fixated, and then I was mauled by a bat, contracted the mange, and a goat ate my trousers again. Now I believe, as chapter and verse, no matter how bad things might seem, Sod's law dictates they'll surely get worse. I'll never wake from this dream, but screw it all, I'll carry on. I won't give in to my Catholic guilt. I won't just curl up underneath my quilt. What didn't kill me didn't make me strong, but life and I, will struggle on. Why does this happen to me? Why is my life such a melodrama? What medication could make me calmer? Why can't I be like the Dalai Lama?
Hello, Raiders, my darlings. We're going to be kicking off in about 5 minutes' time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've got enough time to go grab yourself a drink of the alcoholic, hot or cold variety, and we will be on and live in 5 minutes' time, ladies and gentlemen, and all genders outside. And in between, this is your 5-minute call, your 5-minute call.
Who gets along? I'm falling like a piece of buttered toast, but I'm not ready to give up the ghost. I might be face down when they ring the gong, but life and I will muddle on. So why do I still carry on when life just makes me want to stay in bed? I guess it's preferable to be in debt. I dried my tears and put them in a song, and life and I will get along. Yes, life and I will get along. Give me the time of day, or give me a sign. Give me the right of way, but no Valentine. That is what I pray to the gods up above. Just give me anything but love. Give me a little pill, or peel me a grape. Play me at solitaire, but don't play me your damn mixtape. Give me the rocking chair, I swear I'm old enough. Just give me anything but love. I would like to spend my evenings variously. I don't want to get my kicks vicariously. Hilariously is the best way to live. You've so much to give, so give it to someone else who wants what you got. Give them a little taste, or give them the lot. And give me a shot of the usual stuff. Just give me anything but love. I don't wanna sit and worry whether you're alright. I don't wanna sit and wonder what I used to do at night. I don't think it's crazy that I like to sleep alone. I don't remember birthdays, hell, I usually forget my own. I don't think it's so sad if I end up on the shelf. I wanna taste the sweet, sweet wine and keep the bottle for myself. So send me to Coventry or send me a card. Hoist me from the mizzen mast or with my own petard. Take me to Niagara Falls and give me a shove. Just give me anything, but please give me anything, but just give me anything, but I don't suppose a shag's on the cards. Love.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Sometimes in Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on a Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. I seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines, being high in the Rockies or the Evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't wanna waste no time. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and the blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. It comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside, and I don't have any reason to leave them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. How are we doing, all my fabulous darlings? Welcome to the third ever Lady Cleo Cabaret. I hope you've all got your drinks. I hope you're all relaxed. I hope you're all ready for a fabulous evening of entertainment. We've got a nice little instrumental break, which I always enjoy, to get that little breather and get a chance to say hi. And welcome to our raiders as well. Thank you so much, my darlings. I hope you're having a fabulous evening, and we'll catch up with you very, very soon. It was so easy living day by day, oh, out of touch with the rhythm and the blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reason to leave them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. How are we doing, my darlings? Welcome, welcome, welcome into the third ever A Lady Cleo Cabaret. Can you tell what Cleo did with that song? Can you tell what Cleo did with that song? Cleo did the classic. Cleo did the classic. I'm going to do a new song today. I'm going to learn a song on the day of the cabaret, and we're going to do it first, because that's how Cleo warms up. How are we doing, sweethearts? Okay, I'm going to be miles and miles and miles behind on all of your fabulous chats. So, instead of trying to catch up with everybody, I'm going to make a generic hello and welcome to absolutely everybody in my chat right now. Thank you so much as well for all those fabulous compliments in there as well. You beautiful, beautiful veins. How are we doing, sweethearts? I am the Lady Cleo. This is the Lady Cleo Cabaret. We do these once a month when we come along and we showcase. Thank you so much, Miles, for that subscription in there as well. And also, actually, she'll go back a little bit. Lone Wolf as well. Thank you for your subscription, sweetheart. And also thank you to those of you who've hosted the stream as well. You fabulous, fabulous people. I super appreciate it, my darlings. Alcohol also swooping in with a 5-month subscription in there as well. Thank you so much, my darling. Bry Gaming also coming in with a subscription, and Asmo as well. Hang on, 3 months? You must have just scooped straight. I feel like you've gone from 2 to 3 very quickly there. Sam as well, thank you so much for that the hosting there. There we go. I can't get my words out today. That's always a good start. So yes, so that song was a song called New York State of Mind. Actually, let me check who that's by. I should have actually probably done this. This is a song that I heard a few times at the Phoenix. Billy Joel. It was a Billy Joel song, of course. I heard this song a few times at the Phoenix in my old work in London, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I've been meaning to learn it for ages. And I found a backing track about 3 months ago, and I was like, hey, this would be a really good idea to do this on a cabaret night. So I learned it yesterday. As Cleo does. As Cleo does. You can see those little moments of the rabbits in the headlights when we go, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. I can't remember how this bit goes, but we'll make it up and it's fine. That's just how Cleo rolls more than anything else. So, you will notice we've got some new commands. Look at me being organised here. ! Acts will give you some links to the socials for some of our acts this evening. We have got the fabulous Daniel Hall performing for us. He's going to do some musical singing comedy for us as well. And we have the absolutely gorgeous Luminous Nova, who is going to be doing some flow arts for us, which I'm also very, very excited about. Thank you so much for the biddies, my darling. And we've got myself. I'm going to be doing some stuff for you as well. So an act which some of you have seen, but some of you have not. So I thought I'd showcase it on a cabaret because I can. And we've also got the fabulous ThatQueenIvy performing today as well, which I'm also very, very excited about. She's going to be doing a drag lip sync for us. And it's Harry Potter themed. It's Harry Potter themed. It's Bellatrix Lestrange. It's just phenomenal. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I might have watched it twice already. Lone Wolf, how dare you come in and be nice and give out subscriptions to Peanut Ice Queen? How dare you? Look what you did to the glass. You have just yeeted the cocktails all over. I fully expect you to go back to the bar and refill this cocktail now. Do you hear me? If you do not have yourselves a drink this evening, I highly, highly recommend grab yourselves a drink of any kind of beverage that you want. I am definitely not drinking on stream. If anybody believes that, I must have like the best poker face ever. And I've just noticed as well, one true cripple sneaking on in there for the Lady Cleo signed print. Yes, my darling. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And if you would like a Lady Cleo signed print, today is going to be the last day that you can redeem one. I know, shock horror. I will be reading. I will be releasing them again soon. But as most of you know, I'm in the process of moving house, so I will be having to do that afterwards. I'm going to put these back up again afterwards. But in the meantime, we're going to take a little break from doing the Lady Cleo signed prints, just so that I can do all of the things. Lady Cleo do be hydrating. Lady Cleo be hydrating with some pink juniper juice. Yes, Sappho, you as well. Yes, if you've got the points, go for it. If not, try and get your points by the end of the day, and we will make sure that we get those to you as well. Gaming site, thank you so much for the follow in there as well, my darling, and thank you so much for all the compliments about this dress. Do you know what? This dress was in the I'm going to get rid of it pile. I've been organising. I've been organising all my stuff, and this was one of the dresses that nearly didn't make the cut. But I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try it on today. But I'm liking. And also, oh, we've got a nice back going on there as well. Is this good? Do we suggest keeping the dress? Is this dress going to officially go back into the keep pile in that case, rather than the yeet pile? Looking good. Excellent. We might keep it then in that case. Getting all the compliments. I'll stick to that. And there's a daisy in there as well. Finally able to watch the cabaret. Yes, I absolutely love. Thank you so much for popping in, my darling. Keep the dress. It's a good dress. Excellent. I can, in that case, the dress will stay. The dress will stay, and it will appear on many cabarets in the future as well, which will be fabulous as well. I'm very, very excited. So as I said, today we have 4 fantastic performers. First up, we're going to have the absolutely gorgeous Daniel Hall, but we're going to do a little bit of singing again first before we yeet ourselves on. That was apparently the phrase I was going to go with there. Before we continue on with our acts today. But in the meantime, I think we should do another song. This is one of my favourite songs. I really enjoy this song. This song, This is a Jekyll and Hyde song. What is this noise? It's Bits! Bits, thank you for the bits. I super appreciate it, my darling. Thank you so much, sweetheart. This is a song from Jekyll and Hyde, which I have done on a cabaret before, but I thought it was time to bring it back again, because it is such a gorgeous song. And it is very apt. I've just noticed you've also kicked off a hype train. Chat, what you doing? No deal. This is not how this is supposed to work today. No. Just so you know as well, actually I say this is not how this is supposed to work, it's absolutely supposed to be how it works. If you want to get in with a hype, !hype, will also help me out as well with that as well, and I super appreciate it, my darlings. The way today works, we have got donations as well for all of our performers. If you would like to donate directly to any of our performers today, !cabaret will give you their PayPal links, and then you can donate to them as much or as little or anything that you can possibly do as well. Rebel, thank you so much.
Hype train.
Thank you so much, my darling. I appreciate it. And then on top of that as well, any of the bits, any of the subs, absolutely anything that comes into the stream today will go towards our performers. I make sure that I pay my performers. Thank you so much, Sam. I super appreciate that. Cabaret hype, yes. I super appreciate it, my darlings. Like I said, all of our performers are getting paid. I will not, under any circumstances, let my performers go away without being paid, because it's been lockdown. It's been a hard lockdown, and many of us haven't been on an actual real stage for freaking months now. So I'm going to make sure that we can do as much as we possibly can, and also to bring something a little bit different to Twitch as well, because I've not seen anybody else doing anything like this. So I'm going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. Won't you, Gribble? Thank you so much as well, my darling.
Cabaret Day needs to have a Goblin Cleo appearance.
No, it does not. Goblin Cleo is quietly reserved for those moments when Cleo doesn't have to be glamorous and, you know, everything. I'm trying really hard to do the sexy thing that was supposed to happen on these streams in the first place, okay? And then it never did, because you guys encouraged trolls and goblins, and that's just apparently how this stream works. The idea. Thank you so much for the biddies as well there. Thank you so much, my darling.
It's great to hear some live music again, 3.
Thank you so much, Eitan. I super appreciate that, sweetheart. And Savo as well. Thank you so much for those biddies too, my darling. Honestly, this was the plan. The plan all along was going to be that we were going to have sexy, nice cabarets coming in, and we were going to do nice acts, and it was going to be like sultry, smoky vibes, and then you lot turned up. Do you know what, though? Bits! Thank you for the biddies. I wouldn't change it for the freaking world. I really wouldn't. I love this community and I love this channel so freaking much. It is nothing like what I expected from Twitch. And I'm here for every single second of every single bit of chaos that happens on this ridiculous channel. And it's all you lot. I'm blaming you lot. I'm pointing at yous. It was you. It was all you. And that's what I'm sticking to. It's my excuse. And that's it. My darlings, thank you so much for joining me this fabulous, fabulous evening. I hope you're going to have a fantastic night. And like I said, we're going to get on our performers very soon. But in the meantime, while that hype train is hyping away, I see you, Silent Storm. I see you. Thank you so much for those biddies, my darling. We're going to do another quick song. This song, like I said, is from Jekyll and Hyde. And since our first act is of the cis male variety, I feel like it's rather apt. There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men, but this is now and that was then. I'm learning. A girl alone, all on her own, must try to have a heart of stone. So I try not to make it known, my yearning. I try to show I have no need, I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. We say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. So many men, so little time, that silken lace in black and red will drive a man right off his head. It's easy. Welcome, Raiders. So many men, so little time, I want 'em all. Is that a crime? I don't know why they say that I'm too easy. They make me laugh, they make me cry, they make me sick, so God knows why. We say bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. They break your heart, they steal your soul, take you apart, and yet they somehow make you whole. So what's the game? I suppose a rose by any other name. The perfume and the prick's the same. Breakfast each day. I'm very social and I like it that way. By late mid-morning I need something to munch, so I ask over 2 men for lunch. And men are mad about my afternoon teas. They're quite informal, I just do it to please. Those triple sandwiches are my favorite ones. I'm also very partial to buns. My healthy appetite gets strongest at night. My at-home dinners are my men friends' delight. When I invite the fellas over to dine, they all come early, in bed by 9. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the Yes! Yes, I freaking love that song so much. Fantastic little bit from Jekyll and Hyde there. I absolutely love. Thank you so much for all those noises going on in the background there as well, for all of your follows, for all of your biddies, and thank you so much for that beautiful hype train in there already as well, my darlings. Thank you so much. Look at all you guys hype in the chat. Absolute hype in the chat. Oh my word, Lancelot!
I say DJ, you say hype DJ.
Hype! We need more DJs in there as well. Thank you so much, my darlings, for all of this stuff in there as well. Thank you so much, my darlings, for all of the follows, for all of the biddies, for all of the donations, you fabulous, fabulous humans. As I said, everything that comes in today is going towards our acts and paying for our acts as well. Thank Artemis saying I arrived in time on the sploosh train. Yes, my darlings, thank you so much. I
arrived on the sploosh train.
I absolutely love. Thank you so much, my darlings, you fabulous, fabulous humans. You're making today all kinds of exciting. I am so excited for our act today. I'm so excited for everything today. I think it's time. Shall we bring on our first act? Thank Bite Rock,
Toss
how
a
you
coin
doing?
to your Twitchero Valley of Plenty.
Thank you so much, my darling. Can we get some exclamation mark hype in the chat? Because we are going to come on with our first act as Asmo. First of all, Asmo, thank you very much for completing the goal. Second of all, of course you had to throw in the 69 there, didn't you? You just had to make sure that all of the stuff was just right where it needed to be, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my darlings. Thank you so, so much. Exclamation mark hype, guys. Exclamation mark hype in the chat. We are going to bring on our first act of the day. We're going to bring in the absolutely phenomenal, the absolutely fantastic, one and only Daniel Hall!
Hi there, folks. My name's Daniel Hall. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you today on the Cabaret. Thank you so much, Kat, for asking me on. So, I thought that I would do one of my favourite songs for you today. It is called Way Ahead of My Time, otherwise known as the Caveman Song. Today's the day your son becomes a man, Papa. Today he claims a mate and joins the clan, Papa. Or that's what you'd expect from any son that walks erect. Well, I'm sorry, but I've got a different plan, Papa. I'm not like the other cavemen. Mother Nature gave men a brain, but for most of them it's all in vain. They've got no reason or rhyme. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when you took me hunting for mastodon? How at first I almost fainted, then I scurried home and painted. Well, people saw my sketch and learnt the story and passed it on, 'cause it was plastered on the wall for the glory of us all. With a spear in hand, I fear I'm ineffectual, but I might just be the world's first Homo sapien who's an intellectual. I'm not like the other cavemen, or the gruff and grave men I greet, like to hunt and grunt and eat raw meat. They seem at home in the grime. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when the days were chilly and Pleistocene? How you made me those pyjamas from the skins of woolly mammoths? Only nowadays it's not so frozen and Pleistocene. It might be nice to see new clothes in a style that I'll propose. Now you know I'd never put myself in jeopardy, but I swear that I would kill for something sleek and leopardy, because I'm not like the other cavemen. Can't you see I crave many things that a lowbrow lifestyle never brings? No chance for something sublime. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. I'm sick of all these dances with that ooga booga crap. If you could only see all of the steps I've got on tap. Just watch me, Pa. See me shine, Papa. I'm on fire! I'll tell you what fire is later. I'm not like the other cavemen, virtuous and brave men, no doubt, but the kind that I could do without. They've got no reason or rhyme. Undeniably, I'm gonna have to stay. Pa, can't you see I'm way ahead of my time? Thanks very much, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye-bye.
Yes, can we get some hype in the chat for Daniel? I freaking love Megan. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you to all of you who followed recently as well. I'm sorry I've not had a chance to catch up with all of you individually, but hopefully I will get to see you guys in a regular stream, and we'll get a chance to actually have a proper catch up as well. Isn't he so fabulous? Isn't he so fabulous? So Daniel Hall is a fantastic performer in London. If you want to go and check him out on, I think pretty much every social media, he is that Daniel Hall. Exclamation mark act. We'll bring up some links to the socials as well for all of our acts today if you want to have a little look at them as well. Thank you so much for that, Lord Sadlack. I appreciate that, my darling. Daniel Hall is a phenomenal human being. One of my favourite people in the world. He has as well, he was super fortunate to be cast into, thank you so much for the biddies as well, my darlings. He was super fortunate to be cast in Phantom of the Opera as it was due to tour in the UK. And unfortunately, because of COVID, the tour got cancelled. So he is absolutely gutted. And I'm really, really hoping that when that tour picks up and goes back into doing the stuff again, that Daniel Hall will be straight back on that bandwagon. Straight back on that bandwagon as well. Davila, thank you so much for that question in there as well. I'm a self-taught. I am absolutely not. That's a lie and a half. I'm a trained singer. I'm a trained singer. I was also trained in a classical musical theatre, and opera. There we go. We can get all the words out today. This is a good kind of day today. And thank you so much for those of you who've been answering those questions away in chat. I'm going to start catching up on chat now. Thankfully, I've got a little breathing space now. This is nice. Thank you so much as well, my darling. So for those of you actually, I think we actually have a few new people. We do the cabaret once a month. Once a month we do a full-length feature cabaret in which I will showcase some fantastic performers. I will also showcase some of the stuff that I do off stream. The reason, this was always the idea. This was always the plan for doing the streams on Twitch. But it just never transpired that way. It was much easier to keep things a little bit more chill and occasionally have this kind of level of chaos as well. But as well as being a singer, I do a lot of stuff off of stream as well. So I do things like flow arts and fire spinning and bits and pieces like that as well. We've got 2 flow performers today, of which I am one, and we have the fabulous Luminous Nova performing later for us as well, which I'm super excited about, to show you some other different types of flow arts that you can have as well, which is also super exciting. Flow arts has now got its own tag on Twitch, which is also even more exciting, and hopefully when I get a little bit more space, I'll be able to start bringing some stuff to live streams as well, which would also be really cool. That was also, again, a plan that I wanted to do, but this seemed like a good way of doing it in the meantime as well. Flow arts hype, yes! Super exciting stuff. Super exciting stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Cleo playing COD while watching this, not a good mix, they keep dying. Daisy, that's what happens when you get distracted, because we've got far too many amazing people on today, of which you know at least probably 50% of. if not a little bit more in there as well. Oh, that's right enough as well. For those of you who want to have a little bit more of a social hype as well, we have a Discord space. Exclamation mark Discord will give you the link to the Discord. And if you want to hang out with some people watching the show currently, go to the bar. We have a bar area in the Discord and people are hanging out in there on cameras as well and on chat, so people can do those bits and pieces in there as well. Davila, I'm from Scotland originally. I'm currently living in Newcastle, but I'm just about to move back down south to London, Essex area as well, which I'm very, very excited about because I miss London so much. Armpit Lover, thank you so much for the host in there as well. Thank you so much, my darling. Also as well, thank you Bits and Orion and a Bat and Asmo and Bite Rock and Artemis for all of your fabulous biddies in there as well. I super appreciate it, my darlings. I really, really do. Once again, all of the money that's coming in today, if you donate to any of the performers through the links on exclamation mark Cabaret, through their PayPal links, all of that money will go direct to the performers. So if you have a favourite and you want to give them like an extra little tip, you can do that. Secondly to that, all of the biddies and all of the subs, absolutely any money that comes into the stream today in general will also be going to our performers as well. I want to make sure that I'm paying all of my performers because, as I said, COVID has made life exceptionally difficult for us, and many of us haven't been on stage for over a year now, which is disappointing and sad. So this is the closest we're going to get in the meantime. So, my darlings, if you, once again, do not have a drink, go and do the things. Go and get your stuff. Go and get yourself a beverage, hot, cold, or alcoholic if the time is permitting, and do all of these things. I most definitely do not have alcohol on Twitch, as that would be breaching the terms of service. I have juniper juice. Of the pink variety. Pink is a flavour, apparently. What flavour is it? Pink. Yes, that's how we roll here. That is how we roll here. Shall we? Shall we do another song? This song, so one of the things that Cleo has a very bad habit of doing on the cabarets especially, is learning a song the day before. So when we first did our first cabaret, I realised I only had about maybe 5 or 6 songs that I was like, this is cabaret appropriate, we can do this. So I learned about 3 on the day of the cabaret because reasons. Literally in the shower before the cabaret, and I was like, yeah, this will do. And this was one of the ones that we learned. It's now become one of my favourites. I freaking love it. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, there's a very specific... I've had too many of that juniper juice already. There's a very specific style called postmodern jukebox. And this is one of the postmodern jukebox songs. I freaking love it. I absolutely love it. Learning and nearly, yeah. You say that, Foggy. I feel like I hide it well. Anywho, shall we do a little bit of postmodern jukebox? This is one of my favourites. I freaking love this song. Gonna fight 'em off. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes, it says, leave me alone. Oh, no, no, no. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England and the hounds of hell. And if I catch him coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what I wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones, it says, find me a home. Oh, no, no. Make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will sing no more. And the stains coming from my blood to tell me, go back Yes, I freaking love a little bit of Postmodern Jukebox. If you do not know Postmodern Jukebox, go and check it out. Absolutely go and check it out. It's a phenomenal different type of artwork as well. I freaking love it. Danny, thank you so much for hosting the stream as well. I appreciate that, my darlings. I absolutely appreciate that. I feel really warm in here today. I'm going to have to go and open the window in a minute. Ryan, thank you for the biddies as well, my darling. I super appreciate it, sweetheart. I'm having such a fabulous day today as well. So good. So good. I am so excited. So, like I said, we have still got, that's not what I wanted. We have still got 3 fantastic performers coming up. We've still got 3 fantastic performers, of which I'm one, so yeah, it's fine. But we still got the fabulous Luminous Nova. And we also have the fabulous ThatQueenIvy as well, which I'm also very excited about. And Davila asking, what are the neighbours thinking right now? Funny you should say that, Davila. So first of all, I'm in a little studio space, which is lovely, and I have many on the back wall, but what you can't see is many sound panels that are up there to try and hopefully help the neighbours. But I also discovered fairly recently that the neighbours on the other side of that wall moved out. And there's a little bit of a, it might have been my fault. It may not have been my fault. It could have been coincidence. But either way, right now, there is nobody to annoy, so I can be as loud as I like. So this is great. I drove out the neighbours. It's the second time I've done it as well. When we were back through, Rebel and I used to share a streaming room. And when I was back through in the other room, the neighbours downstairs from us also moved out at one point when I was still streaming VR and specifically Beat Saber. So I do wonder if I have just been systematically chasing off all of my neighbours. Either way, I don't mind. I don't care. I'm just going to do my things. I'm going to do my things. Like, I don't have a stage right now. Boris, if you're upset by this, open up the pubs and open up the clubs and let me get back on a real stage. And then unfortunately, and then the neighbours won't have to deal with my face, basically. This is how we're rolling with it. This is exactly how we're rolling with this. I'm a Lady Cleo, exactly that android. This face makes a lot of noises. I mean, many of you, I say many of you, there are many of you here who, were here pre-professional microphone, when the microphone I had was like a £20 karaoke mic, there and thereabouts. And that didn't cope well with Cleo's voice. That did not cope well with Cleo's voice whatsoever. Artemis saying, that's a bad Cleo. It's not intentional. If I tried to hold back the noise levels, it'd hurt my voice. So I'm looking after myself, you see? I'm looking after myself. Streamers dream home, detached, doesn't matter about the size, just make sure to detach facts though, Frey. One day I'm going to get a massive house right in the middle of the countryside that is going to be miles away from any other living being. And then that way I can just be as loud as I like. And then nobody has to worry. Absolutely nobody has to worry. It'll be fabulous. It'll be fabulous. Armpit lover, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I love this microphone so much. Oh my god. It makes me sound like I'm on the radio and I like it. It's got the nice sounds. Exactly, loud is healthy. Loud is absolutely healthy. It's good support, see? If you're not supporting and you're too quiet, it'll just damage your muscles because your muscles are trying too hard to hold on to something that is that heavy. And by heavy, I mean loud. In my voice's case. Seeing if we can turn the building into a streamer building. There's already 2 of us. Yes, Matty. I love the sound of that. I absolutely love the sound of that. Having an entire flat or entire building's worth of just streamers. The hard part would be making sure that you're not all streaming at the same time. All we hear is Radio Cleo. Oh, yes. Maybe that's a song I should do at some point. All we hear is Radio Cleo. Oh, I'd love that. Oh, I'd love that. You also saying since getting the new microphone the sound is so much better. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. There's a few times that I've listened to it as well that I feel like I'm almost close to studio quality. Considering I don't have a proper studio, and as you can see behind me, there are not that many sound panels around me. The quality that I'm getting through this microphone and in this room is fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very excited with this. Very, very excited. Always more Queen, yes. You can never go wrong with Queen. You can never, ever go wrong with Queen. Clayton asking, sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star softly, an a cappella version. Maybe one day. Maybe I should add that to my set list. I could absolutely do like a postmodern jukebox version of that one day as well, and just like absolutely ramp it up because we can. Everyone should be for gigabit drilling through small holes in the Ethernet cable to run through it. Right, Matty? All fighting over that like tiny little bit of internet in there as well. Just making sure you've all got the right download speeds, all right upload speeds there as well. Yeah, you are. Has some very nice headphones and it sounds great. Yes, Armpit Lover. I love the sound of that. I freaking love the sound of that. This was all thanks to the fabulous TFL Lancerlot, who was kind enough when we had a donation going for the microphone to literally dump the entire microphone on me and would not let me say no to it otherwise. But I'm so appreciative. So appreciative. It has made all of the difference. All of the difference. You're also saying a cabaret night extra is always the best. Facts. Oh, Lancelot's like, oh, well, what a shame. Oh, I did the thing. Oh, my arm, you're twisting it. What a shame. I super appreciate it, my darling. I do. How long have I had it? Not super long, like maybe a couple of months, I think. Something like that now. But it's made all the difference. It's made absolutely all the difference. Lancelot is the worst troll. Facts, though. But we have all of the worst trolls in this chat. And when I say the worst trolls, I mean the best trolls. Because if we have the best trolls, then we can't get trolls because all the best trolls are already here. That's how we roll. This is exactly how we roll. Not even 2 months. Yeah, exactly. I love it. I absolutely love it so much. So much. That's what I'm saying. I know. I'm a terrible person being so supportive and helping all the other peoples. Facts though. Coming in, doing all the nice stuff for all of the peoples. Oh my word. I think. Saying spectacular somewhere else. Facts though. Let me guess, the mic isn't a Sennheiser. No, it is not. It is a Shure microphone. I had to think about that. Sennheiser are also very good as well, though. Very, very good. Max Manning, thank you so much, my darling. I super appreciate that, sweetheart. I do. Provided it's not a VIP, and it is a VIT exactly. All of you who have got the little pink badge, and there's a few people I see that should have a pink badge by now, and I'm going to rectify that at some point. It's our very important troll badge. Because we've got all the best trolls here. Always with the best trolls here. I think it's time for another song. Shall we do another one? This song, I'm gonna do this song next because it's very apt for our next act. It's very apt for our next act, and that's because our next act is a little bit of magic. As I said before, I am a flow performer, but one of the flow performances I do is very special. So we're gonna do this song quickly first, and then we're gonna get another act on. Should we do that? Artemis saying I don't have a pink badge. That's because you've got the green one, darling. That's how we do the stuff. That is how we do the stuff. But before we do the stuff, we're going to do a little bit of Annie Lennox. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. Still, yeah, I ain't lying.
Long live the cabaret.
I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You're no better day. I can't stand 'cause you put me down. Oh no. mine. Oh, no. You know I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't put me down. I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you because you're mine. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better than it. I can't stand 'cause you put me down. Oh no, I put a spell on you because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Yes. Yes, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with a little bit of Annie Lennox in there as well. I freaking love. I absolutely freaking love so much. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, my darlings. I appreciate it as well. Also, everybody saying good Sundays. I absolutely love that you guys enjoy the cabaret as much as I do. I have so much hype today. It's not even funny. Like, I've been so excited for this all freaking week as well. Eggberry, thank you so much as well for the biddies in
Smixel
there, my
social
darling.
virtual hug.
I super appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I love this. Virtual hugs. I love a virtual hug as well. We do. We love the things. We love all the things. Most of the time, Cleo is good. The cabaret comes along and she pisses all over the other times and shows us how good she really is. Orion, how very dare you come in here with compliments like that? How very dare you? What you're basically trying to say is that I'm rubbish every other time. Like, at least the rest of the month is like, it's fine. So I spend the rest of the month, like, recovering from the cabaret. The rest of the month is just like an endless hangover, and then we get to the cabaret time, and I'm like, woo, juice. There we go, getting straight back into a little bit of Dusty there as well. I feel like, hang on. We're gonna go to this one, and then we're gonna go to this. No, don't do this. Oh my goodness. Why you not do the things? Why have you got to be like this, Spotify? Why have you got to be... There we go. That's what we wanted. That's better. That's better. We'll keep Dusty. We'll keep Dusty for the special occasion, shall we? Woo, juice. Exactly what Asmo said as well. The rest of the month, it's fine.
You're too good, shouldn't be allowed.
All right, you calm down with your bad self, will you? You absolutely calm down with your bad self. I think, should we do another little performance? Like I said, there's a little bit of a bonus one, because some of you haven't seen some of the stuff that Lady Cleo does when she's not singing with my fife. So we have a little bit of myself up next. Like I said, we're going to get a little bit of magic on because we can. Some of you will have seen this performance before. Some of you have not seen this performance before. This performance... Gosh, what was this performance for? I actually think we did this performance for ThatQueenIvy. ThatQueenIvy did a drag show, or was doing like a fundraising show, and I think I did this for them. So there's a little bit of tit for tat in today that we've got ThatQueenIvy performing for us later as well, which is so exciting. Artemis saying, I can't calm him down. Artemis, he's not your baby. You are not responsible for his actions. Just start, I don't know, yeet treats at him or something like that. That'll probably help. He'll be fine. If you keep going like this, you do need recovery. Facts, though, devil. Facts, though. I love it. I do love it, though. I think in the meantime, I will take a little vocal rest, because I can, and I'll show you some of the other stuff that I do. Is that allowed? Is that okay? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking permission. It's my show and it's my channel, and I do what I want to. In the meantime, we're going to get a little bit of Levy Stick. So, my darlings, shall we get a little bit of exclamation mark hype in the chat? This is the Levy Stick by yours truly, the Lady Cleo Cabaret. Oh, apparently we're going straight into a repeat there. Look at that. Look at that. We're just going to watch it again, shall we? Thank you so much for that, my darlings. I super appreciate it, my darling. Lady boners! Yes. You guys are so encourageable. What are you like? What are you absolutely like? And thank you so much as well for those of you who pointed out that I had a spelling error in one of my PayPal links. That should be rectified now. So if you have been trying to PayPal any money to any of our fabulous performers, there was one person in particular that has been fixed now. So if there's any other problems with them, please let me know, and I shall make sure that they're all up in there as well. Thank you so much for pointing that out to me, my darlings. Thank you so much for pointing that out for me. Oh, I like this as well. I need to get some more cabaret songs as well. I feel like my cabaret song list is just a little bit too short now as well. Wait, now I see the tag autistic. Wait, what? I know, fact. So this is something that I'm following up with this year. I recognised when I was doing my teacher training that I ticked a lot of the boxes in the autistic category. So I started the ball rolling to get a diagnosis this year. So I'm in the process of waiting to hear back about that and finding out where I'm going with that as well. So that is something that is currently on the list of things that I am finding out about. basically. But I've always been a performer, so it's something that I've very much learned how to do. So a lot of people, when they find out, are just like, wait, what, really? But yes, I tick a lot of the boxes. I just hide them very, very well, thankfully, because of a thing called masking, which is one of the biggest reasons why I was like, hey, actually, I should probably get this checked out. Thank you so much for the biddies as well.
Drive-by bitty sprinkles.
Lono, I super appreciate it, my darling. And Orion as well. Thank you so much for the biddies in there as well, sweetheart. I super appreciate it, my darling. I super, super appreciate it. I know all of the mind control. All of the mind. I'm like a, I don't know, Darren Brown, but not as pretty, probably. That's My darlings, that is 5 to 6 already. This first half has gone past so freaking quickly. I can't even believe it. The new Yuri Geller. Yeah, I'm gonna just bring out some spoons. I mean, to be fair, we talk about spoons all the time in this channel. So if we're going to do some spoon bending, we might as well. I have a light version of autism myself, so I'm happily surprised, Davila. I'm glad to hear that that is a journey that you're on as well. I feel like it's something that we should all be aware of, that we all may be on a spectrum. I think that on some level, I think a lot of people are either closed-minded to it or don't think about it, and I think it's something that we should just pay attention to, because it used to be a case of it used to get called learning difficulties. I don't think that's fair, and I don't think that's accurate. Our brains just work differently, and that is completely okay. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us good. And I love it. I absolutely love it. My darlings, that is already 5 to 6. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to take a 5-minute... I don't know why I'm holding up 2 hands, because that makes 10. We're going to take a 5-minute interval. So go and grab yourselves another drink. Go and grab yourselves a hot, a cold, or an alcoholic beverage, depending if the time is permitting. And then we're going to come on with our acts for Act 2. And we'll do it like that as well. Have a fabulous time. Go and have a little break. Go and have a little interval. I'm going to put the juniper berry juice down. I'm just going to stop now. I think Cleo's going to go and top herself up with some water. Should we do it like that? I think we need to. My darlings, 5 minutes. We will see you on the other side. Go and grab yourselves a drink, and we will be back for Act 2 and more amazing, amazing acts. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye. You had plenty money, 1922. You let all the women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, get me some money too. You're sitting down and wondering what it's all about. If you ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, get me some money too. Now if you'd prepared 20 years ago, you wouldn't be wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, get me some money too. Get out of here, get me some money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Yes. Yes. Oh, I freaking love that song so much. So much. Everything about that song is just like sex on wheels. We do. We've got the fantastic little costume change in there as well. Of course, we've got to go for a little costume change. How dare we? And also, I'm going to take a little moment of grief, because this is probably the last time I'll get to wear this costume, because it's technically Rebels. I say technically it is Rebels. We found it when we were out shopping for some new costume bits and pieces, and yeah, I'm kind of gutted, I'm not going to lie, because I like the sparkles. We like the sparkles and the stuff and the biddies and the bits and pieces. Oh, I've got a little flappy shoulder on the back there. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be so sad. Meat Man from Rio, how you doing, sweetheart? And yes, that is my face. That is my face making all of the noises that you're going to hear. I absolutely love this so much. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I freaking love this top, and if I ever see you and you're wearing this, I cannot promise I won't see the ride home. To be fair, Asmo, this might be the last time. This might be the last time. I like the fringe as well. I like the shoulder bits. I like desks. I like desks too. I especially like them when they go up, because unfortunately this one's just a little bit on the low side, so you can see me like trying to crouch down so my microphone's at the right height for me. You wouldn't think I'd have a problem with short desks, considering the fact that I only come in at a statuesque 5'3". I'd also like to take a moment. I don't know why I dox myself like this as well on stream, because I come in looking all glamorous and trying to act all like professional, and I'm actually still here in my slippers. So I'm glamorous from the waist up, darlings. This is the only way you have to do it when we're on the stream, and it's fine. Still taller than me. I mean, Danny, I think most people are taller than you, but not by a huge amount. Not by a huge amount, to be fair. I hope you all refresh your drinks during the interval as well. I hope you've all got a nice beverage of some description. And if you do not, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. Yes. Comfy can be glamorous. I think so. And also as well, like, who's to know? Who's absolutely to know? Wait. I fixed it. We got it. Look. Huh. Oh yes, a little bit of the back tattooage on the go there as well. The only thing about this is because I'm so short, the legs are like a good 6 inches too long for me. Rebel will tell you that I'm like flapping around the house and like kicking my legs out as I'm walking around. I look like a 5-year-old that's wearing her mum's clothes. Like it's utterly ridiculous. But as a result, I have to keep like hoiking them. But you guys can't see that. Hoiking, is that an English word or is that a Scottish word? Hoiking. Maybe, I don't know, bit of both. Legit and ridiculous fat. I couldn't even say that just now. Legit, ridiculous. There we are. There we go. So honestly. So for those of you who are new here, this is generally the kind of chaos you're going to expect on this channel. We have an exclamation mark words command in the chat for a reason. And to be fair, the only reason why I'd have to use that today is because I have had maybe one too many of these already. And that's it. Thank you for that, chat. I appreciate it. See, this is why you're all the best trolls. For goodness sakes. Calling me out of my nonsense. Jesus. Anyways, moving swiftly on, shall we? I don't even know why I'm trying anymore. I don't even know why I'm trying. Shall we do another little song? And then we're going to get another act on in a minute. So for those of you who have just joined us, we do this once a month. We do the Lady Cleo Cabarets, and we have fantastic acts with us. We have already had the phenomenal Daniel Hall performing for us today, who did the Caveman song, which is freaking hilarious. I adore every single second of that. We've also had myself. I did a little bit of levy stick for you as well, just to show you some of the stuff that I do when I'm on a stage rather than behind a camera. We've also got the fabulous Luminous Nova, there we go, performing for us later as well. She's going to be doing a little bit of LED. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give anything else away for the rest of it. And we've also got the fantastic ThatQueenIvy, who's going to be doing a Harry Potter lip sync for us. See, this is why, thank you, Bits. This is why we've got the exclamation mark words, because Cleo can't form a full sentence otherwise. Exactly, the Caveman song does have a very in confidence vibe. Absolutely. I love those kind of like comedy-esque songs as well, especially the ones that have those moments when you think it's going to go one way and then it goes in a different direction. And I'm so here for that level of comedy as well, because my brain is filthy. My brain is absolutely filthy, so I will 100% finish off the filth in my head before the song moves on anyway, so it's fine. You wait, Luminous Nova is performing her strengths, you don't say. I know, Cripple. Right. I thought I'd just get, really rubbish people on here to make me look good, but no, I went and hired professionals, didn't I? I'm super excited, though. I'm super excited. We have still got fantastic acts. Fantastic acts. Both of them are just gorgeous as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Individuals, human beings. The acts are amazing. There's a little bit of me knows that I'm shooting myself in the foot, because I'm going to show you these acts and then I'll never see you again, because you'll all go to everybody else's channels and go and watch the rest of their stuff. But these people are deserve to be seen, which is exactly the reason why I want to do it. It's exactly the reason why I want to do it. That's not the song that I wanted. What song did I want? I'm so confused. What have I done to myself? What did I do? Oh, yes, we did want that one. What a twit. That just goes to show how my brain is working today as well. Oh, that's why. Okay, we've got a spare. This is fine. We're going to do a little bit. So I must admit, actually, we're going to do a little bit of a song from a movie soundtrack that is rubbish. But the songs are excellent. The songs are so good. Gay thanks, bye. How you doing, my darling? Zayn, looking gorgeous. How dare you come in here with those compliments as well? You want Toxic, honestly, DeVille, as well. Are you talking about the Postmodern Jukebox version? Because it is phenomenal. They've done a Postmodern Jukebox version of Toxic, and it is so good. So good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. But no. We're gonna do. What a twit. I know. Welcome to Cleo. We're going to do a little bit of Beyonce. Hidden Healer, how you doing, sweetheart? Exactly, the costume change, coming out with all the sparkles while I still have the opportunity to do that as well before Rebel takes it and I lose access to the shiny sparkly things. It's going to break my little heart. I might just try and sneak it into a suitcase. Although having said that, I've just said that on stream where Rebel is currently listening. So there goes that plan. Let's do another song, shall we? so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling, and my pride is the one to blame. And I don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. You got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Hoping you will save me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. One of the few good things to have come out of the 50 Shades of Grey. Because let's face it, the movie was rubbish. And I'm not sorry. If you like the movie, we're not gonna be about the bush here. The movie is freaking terrible. The books were freaking terrible. I think I got about 3 chapters in before I yeeted it out of sheer anger. My darling Mango, thank you so much for the follow there as well. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome on in to the Lady Cleo Cabaret. This is one of the shows that we do once a month. On the last Sunday of every single month, we do a full-length feature cabaret, during which we showcase some of our fantastic performers, and we do a whole bunch of different bits and pieces, basically, just to try and break it up a little bit. If you are a performer, so for those of you who are in the chat as well, if you are a performer and you would like to have yourself showcased on the Lady Cleo Cabaret, send me your show reels. Send me your show reels, or send me some examples of some of the stuff that you do, and I will see if there's a space for you on the cabaret, because I want to showcase as many performers as I possibly can, because the wonderful things that you was, COVID has been hard, COVID has been difficult, and many performers have not had a chance to get on stage for a substantial amount of time now, which makes us all kinds of sad. So I like to make sure that I can showcase as many performers as possible. I also make sure that I pay all of my performers as well. So as a little reminder, every single performer today, !cabaret, has got a PayPal link. If you would like to donate any money to any of our performers today, you can do so via those PayPal links if you want to tip the performers to say thank you for performing. And additionally to that, every single bitty and every single sub that comes into the stream today will go to the performers as well. I like to make sure that I can pay my performers as much as humanly possible to say thank you for performing, but also to keep up with the fact that, like I said, we haven't been able to get on a real stage for a substantial amount of time, and it makes us sad. So this is what we are doing. This is the things that we are aiming for. Send me a show reel and my plants. Exactly. Sad, like you're just going to literally just be on the camera and be like, so this is Dave and this is Bob. Bob is spiky, Dave is floppy. That's it. I mean, to be fair, sad, like if you lip synced to it, who knows? Who knows? There could be a variety act in there that nobody has ever seen before and yet the world is missing out on. Exactly what Asmo said as well. The 50 Shades of Grey started off as a Twilight fanfic initially. So, that's really all we need to know. Mango saying, "Thank you, look absolutely incredible." Thank you so much, my darling, coming in here with your follows and your compliments. How very dare you? How very, very dare you? Davila saying, "I haven't seen the movie." I wouldn't bother, darling. I absolutely wouldn't bother. I would just steer clear. There is better porn. That's all I'm going to say. There is definitely better material out there as well. Mango saying that rendition of Crazy was incredible. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you so, so much. We do all kinds of singing on here as well. We've got some fantastic songs coming up. We've also got some fantastic acts coming up as well. As I said today, we've already had the fabulous Daniel Hall, who is a West End performer as well. Fantastic, fantastic singer. Please go and check him out on that Daniel Hall on all of the socials, on Instagram and on Twitter as well. I did a little performance for you as well earlier, and we have definitely saved some of the best for last as well, because, do you know, I say that though, all of our performers today are amazing. All of our performers today are just so, so good. So I think, without any further ado, it's time for our next performer. So our next performer is the absolutely fabulous and absolutely gorgeous Luminous Nova. Luminous Nova is also a streamer here on Twitch and streams exactly what you're about to see in this performance as well. She is a flow arts streamer, and she is utterly gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous individual outside and inside, and she's just lovely. She's just lovely. Thank you so much for that shout out for Luminous Nova as well. I super appreciate it, my darlings. So she's going to do a little bit of flow arts for us. Are we ready? Are we ready, my darlings? Let's get some exclamation mark hype in the chat, and we're going to welcome to the stage the absolutely gorgeous and the absolutely fantastic Luminous Nova. Absolutely fantastic. Can we also take a moment as well? Thank you so much for reminding me as well, Mr. Kane Music. Mr. Kane Music, that was your music in the background of that as well, wasn't it? That was your music that Luminous Nova was performing to, and I completely forgot to mention it. Thank you so much for reminding me, chat. See, this is why Cleo should not have all of the juniper jerry before she does the things. Fantastic work, both of you. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Also, Mr. Kane Music, because that was your music as well, can you send your PayPal link to one of my mods to post in the chat for me as well? Because I would love to give you the opportunity to get some stuff as well. If anybody would like to consider donating anything to Mr. Kane Music, I would super appreciate that as well. So again, if you pass on your PayPal link to one of my mods, I'll get one of the mods to post it in the chat as well. And then that way, if anybody is able, if you're able to give a little bit towards Mr. K Music, I would super appreciate it, because all of our performers are doing a phenomenal job today, and I absolutely freaking love. And I want to support everybody as much as humanly possible. Like I said, I know it has been super difficult over lockdown and over COVID, and in the last year and a half now, it has been so difficult for performers. Unfortunately, we've been the ones that have been left in the bottom of the pile when it comes to actually reopening everything again, and desperate. We are all desperate to get back on a real life stage again with actual real lights in my face. It'll be so good. It'll be so good. Where do we cry? The music is at DMCA free. Thankfully, because obviously Mr. Kane is here, we have had the permission. We had the permission directly from Mr. Kane to be able to use this on the stream. So yes, it is DMCA free because we got the permission. Hurrah! That's what we like. And do you know what? This is one of the reasons why I like to support smaller performers and smaller musicians as well, because it means that they can do things like this. They can show off their amazing stuff. And we don't have to worry about DMCA. We can all help each other out by doing these things as well, which is phenomenal. Arc Asian, thank you so much for coming in with your fabulous raid, my darling. Welcome, raiders. How are you doing? You have raided into the third ever a Lady Cleo Cabaret, and the absolute chaos that is ensuing with this cabaret as well, because Lady Cleo has had one too many Juniper Jerry. I did it again. Juniper Jerry. This is apparently where my brain is going today. Oh my God. Can we just make sure that Cleo doesn't drink before a stream next time? I should really make sure that I'm doing their things. In the meantime, we've just had the beautiful Luminous Nova. If you want to check out Luminous Nova, !acts will give you the link to all of the people in the chat. Luminous Nova, as I said, is also a streamer here on Twitch as well. Can we also we got a shout out as well for Arcation. Thank you so much for that, Danny. I super appreciate it. You're playing art as well. Very nice. I love the sound of that. Juniper Jerry. I know it's a good name. I think it's a good drag name. Yes. Maybe that could be my drag persona, Juniper Jerry. I like this. She says going straight in for another one. Oh, there's our fabulous Dusty again. Oh, freaking love Dusty Limits so much. So much. And then do. Shall we do? I think we'll take it down a little bit. I think we'll take it down just a smidgen. Yes, I was going to say this and then I nearly changed my mind about it. We're going to do a little bit of, since it's a cabaret, we're going to do a little bit of cabaret. Shall we do that? This is one of my favourite cabaret songs. I freaking adore this song so much. And this is also going to go out to all of you fabulous raiders who have just joined us as well. I'm going to dedicate this one to you fabulous people. Thank you so much, my darling. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me first. I'll be home at last, not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Now the odds are they're in my favor. Something's about to begin. Yes, I freaking love the fact that song got a proper bum at the end. A proper bum at the end. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. Oh, that was a nice little warm welcome for you as well. Good song as well. Absolutely good song. A bat and Orion, thank you so much as well for all of those biddies in there. Danny, I see that as well. How dare you? How dare you come in there with that? No, stole my shout out. Right. Danny, thank you so much for the biddies as well. Hula as well. Thank you so much also for the raid in there as well. Was it Hula that came in with the raid? Was it Hula that came in with the raid? Hang on, here we go. Yes, it did. Thank you so much as well, my darling. I super appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you so much for all of the raids. I will make sure that I catch up with your channels after the stream as well, because I am always interested in meeting some fabulous new people as well. Mango, no stress at all, my darling. 3:26 a.m. is a completely acceptable time to be bailing. Absolutely no stress at all, sweetheart. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night as well. And yes to all of the bums in chat as well. I super appreciate it, my darlings. I super appreciate it. Do you know what? I think we're just going to go straight into another song. Shall we just go straight into another song? I haven't done this one for a little while. So this could be interesting. But do you know what? I'm drunk enough to... I definitely amn't drunk. Is that a reward? I'm going to go with it anyways. No, because this is just juice. This is definitely just juice. And not Cleo drinking on stream. Absolutely not. I am encouraging responsible drinkage, which is hydrating, and definitely not alcohol. But if the time is permitting, alcohol beverage, that's a word. I'm just going to keep doing songs. Shall we just do another song? Shall we just do the things? And just as a quick reminder as well, for those of you who are regulars here, this is your last chance to redeem a Lady Cleo signed print. If you have not done so already, today is going to be the last day that the Lady Cleo signed prints are up and running. After today, I will have to put a pause on them because I will be moving house very, very shortly. So I'm going to have to put a little bit of a pause before I start sending them out again as well. And if you have already redeemed a Lady Cleo signed print today, make sure that you send me your address, and I will make sure I get those out to you at the start of next week as well, which is basically tomorrow. Alcohol beverages. Just don't call me out like this. I'm just gonna stick to singing because that's what I know. This is what I know, and this is what I can do. I forget that the song also has like the little karaoke warm up as well, because reasons. Who needs money? Not me. Who needs fortune or fame? I don't need a new career, a sympathetic ear, a name. All I need is time to play. Only want the game. Point me to the mic. I know what I like. Don't you wanna be the life of the party? Don't you wanna be the cream of the crop? Don't you wanna feel those shivering fits till someone calls it quits or someone calls a cop? Don't you wanna land the role of a lifetime? Well, you better get down on one knee, 'cause you could play the life of the party if you can pray with me. Who needs lovers? Not I. Who needs heaven above? Don't have time for things unsaid, for making bread, for love. All I need is room to fight, hand in fisted glove. Point me to the sky. It's my turn to fly. Don't you wanna be the life of the party? Don't you wanna be the top of the heap? This is where the jamboree never ends. Why not be counting friends instead of counting sheep? If you wanna join the heavenly choir, hurry up and get yourself in a line. But don't you pass the life of the party until you pass the wine. Let the drinks pour, let the crowd roar, let the heavens wildly cheer, till the sunrise brings the goodbyes. I'll be here, never you wanna be there running the show until it's time to go, until it's time to kill? Don't you ever wanna be somebody to envy? Don't you wanna be put loose and free? Well, you could be the life of the party if you were more like me. Yes. Oh my word, I'm surprised we got through that actually, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm loving it today. I am so stoked for today. I have been so excited about this weekend for so freaking long as well. And I feel like this cabaret came around super, super quickly because we did the last one at the start of the month. We usually do this in the last weekend of every month. And we did the last one a week late because I think what month was it last month? May? It was May. I think last month was just an absolute chaos for everybody. Ray saying a little bit dressed up for a Sunday. That's because today is a very special day, Ray. Today is our once a month Lady Cleo full-length feature cabaret when we actually have performers, we actually have a structure, we do like a real show and everything. It's almost well organised. It's probably one of the most well-organised Twitch streams you're ever going to get, that's for sure. And you notice as well, I'm not wearing my glasses. So that's part of the reason why I can't read chat. The other part of the reason why I can't read chat is because I've had juice. If you do not have juice, I recommend you go and get them. I absolutely adore that song. That song is from a musical called The Wild Party. And actually, I only discovered it because I went through a whole phase when I was really addicted to Idina Menzel, or Adele Dazim, as some people like to call her. And I went through a whole phase of finding a whole bunch of songs that she did. And that was one of the ones that I found, and I freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love it. I'm freaking loving today. Juice is life. Facts. So it is a cabaret day today. It is a cabaret day today. I need a bigger room mic for distance there. I know, I'm not surprised actually. I am not surprised. It gets to the stage that I only sometimes realise how close or how far away I am from the microphone or how far away I need to be after the fact. I do try and watch Streamlabs to make sure that I'm not peeking into the red too often, but I don't always manage. Because sometimes I get loud quickly, and then I just have to roll with whatever comes out of my face at the time, and then we're fine.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been, or the way that things have been, or second things second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea, or the master of my sea, or from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, talked to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the...
People keep telling me they know me. No one does. But I do.
You made me a believer. You break me down, you build me up, believer. Pain, don't let the bullets fly, don't let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from. You made me a believer.
It hurts until it stops. We will love until it's not. I'm a killing spree in white. Eyes like broken Christmas lights. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch. Drunk kiss, I know you need it. Do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the wine. quick and deep. Throw the bait, catch the shark, bleed the water red. 50 words for murder, and I'm every one of them. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch. Drunk, kiss, I know you need it. Do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the wine.
He knows how to play. Itchy, bitty, baby. Hot.
Poetric's Lestrange.
Never long bottom, is it? How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
Last things last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. The blood in my veins. But they never did ever lived, ebbing and flowing and limited till it broke open and rained down. It rained down like.
Isn't she amazing? Isn't she absolutely phenomenal? I freaking love Ivy so much. We were fortunate enough. We were super fortunate to discover Ivy through TikTok initially when we kicked off Cabaret, when we kicked off lockdown. In that first instance, and way back when it all kicked off, Rebel and I got very into TikTok and discovered that Queen Ivy on there, and now fabulous individual that we are super happy to know personally as well, up here in the Newcastles. Phenomenal human being. I do believe he's going to also start streaming soon as well. I do believe he's also going to start streaming soon. So keep an eye out for shout outs for Ivy as well. But in the meantime, you can definitely catch Ivy on Instagram and in TikTok as well if you want to go and check out them either way. Has she ever done Poison Ivy from Batman? Yes, she has. Check out her TikTok. Go and check out her TikTok. Not with her current PC. What? Not with her. I thought you meant the streaming. I thought you meant she hadn't done Poison Ivy with her current PC, and I was like, wait. No, she has done it on TikTok. So go and check out. Don't check out. I give up. I give exclamation mark words for Cleo because Cleo needs to learn next time not to have so many boozles before we come on the stream. That'll be great. But in the meantime, my darlings, thank you so much for joining us today. We have had a fantastic day today. I've been all over. I've been so excited about this week. I've been so excited about this week. I feel like this is the magic third. This is the magic three. This is the one that I feel like everything's just sort of settled into place again, which has been absolutely fantastic. We have had amazing performers again. Can we get some exclamation mark hype and some love in the chat for the fabulous Daniel Hall, who is a phenomenal human being. And like I said, did a fantastic rendition of the Caveman song for us. And we also had the fabulous Luminous Nova as well, who did some fantastic flow arts as well. And you can catch Luminous Nova on Twitch as well, so exclamation mark acts, and you will get the link to Luminous Nova's Twitch page as well. And then on top of that, we've also had, as you've just seen, ThatQueenIvy as well. Phenomenal drag queen. And doing a lip sync for us and doing the Bellatrix Restrained as well, and I'm so here for it. So here for it as well. My darlings, thank you so much, all of you who've donated any biddies that you can. For those of you who've subscribed as well, like I said, all of the biddies and all of the subscriptions are going out to our acts, to pay our acts for today as well, and to say thank you very much for performing for us, and also to make sure that they still get some kind of payment, because as I said, lockdown has been difficult for all of us, and we are all desperate to get back on a stage again as well. So in the meantime, this is the best that we can do, so we're going to make sure that we pay all our performers, because they deserve it, because they are phenomenal and their talents are being wasted during lockdown, I tell you. Thank you so much as well for that beautiful hype train, and thank you to all of you who as well have also managed to give any donations to any of our performers as well. I super appreciate it, my darlings. Like I said, all of the donations go straight to the performers, so they all get the things. So if you want to tip a specific, I can say the words, if you want to tip a specific performer because you like them the best, or just because reasons, maybe you thought they were hot, maybe you want to learn how to do the thing that they did. For any reason whatsoever, if you want to give a little extra little tip to our performers, !Cabaret will give you all of the links that you can get to PayPal to give our performers a little bit extra to say thank you so much for performing for us today. We're going to wrap up. We're going to wrap up with another little song. We're going to get a nice big sing song on the go here as well. So I expect everybody to be dancing in the proverbial aisles if you can. This is a phenomenal song as well, and I enjoy it thoroughly. My darlings, thank you once again for another phenomenal cabaret. And before we wrap up, we are going to be back. What day is it today? It's Sunday today. We have got, first of all, the one thing that you need to be aware of is on Tuesday. On Tuesday, the fabulous Rebelle is doing a 12-hour stream. A 12-hour stream on Tuesday for her birthday. She's so old now. She's so old. It is incredible. I'm surprised that she's still functioning. But still, she's going to be doing a 12-hour stream for us. Thank you so much for that shout out, RMS. If you don't follow Rebelle, go and check her out. She's a phenomenal drag queen here on Twitch. Does variety gaming and also talks mental health as well. We talk about brains and the universe and everything. And we have got a 12-hour stream on Tuesday. We are hyped for that. My darlings, this is going to be the last song of the stream today. I expect everybody to be singing along in the process. This is a little bit of Tainted Love. Yes. Here we go. Oh. Just restart it because we can. Sometimes I feel I got to run away. I got to get away from the pain you drive in the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, and now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a girl could give you. Take my tears and that's not really all. A tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I got to run away, I got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things alright. I need someone to hold me tight, and you'll think love's to pray, but I'm sorry I don't pray. Once I ran to you, and now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not really all. A tainted love, tainted love. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Oh, I ran from you, and now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy can give you. Take my tears and that's not really all. A tainted love, oh, oh. A tainted love, oh, oh. I want a tainted love, oh, I want a tainted love, oh, I want a tainted love, oh, 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 oh. Tainted love, oh, oh. A tainted love, oh, I want a tainted love. My darlings, thank you so much once again for another freaking fantastic Lady Cleo Cabaret. This has been the third Lady Cleo Cabaret. We can only go up. We can only go up from here. Look at all this splooshing going on in the jar as well. My darlings, thank you so much. Every single bitty in this jar is going to go towards our performers today. So thank you so much for those of you who've been able to donate anything towards our performers. I super appreciate it because it helps us support our way through the lockdowns as well. So I super appreciate it, my darlings. Thank you so much. That's that little bitty just plopping on the top there as well. We're going to take this fantastic energy. We're going to take this fantastic energy on a little raid. I think. Oh, who are we going to go and see? Who are we going to go and see?
SPLOOSH.
SPLOOSH. I hard agree. I hard agree and I hard approve. I think. Oh, this is so difficult. This is so difficult. I think we need to go and see another music person. Actually, no, do we need to go and see another music person? Who are we going to see? Who are we going to go and see? I should have decided this before I did the things, shouldn't I? I should have decided this before I did the things. I think yes. Let's go and see another music person. Let us go and see another music person today. We're going to go and see the fabulous Jonathan Ong. Jonathan Ong is a fantastic classical piano player. Phenomenal human being. Absolutely glorious stuff as well. So we're going to take the vibe down a little bit for a nice little chilled sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a very kind of jazz chilled, like that kind of vibe afterwards. And a little drinking vibe basically is what we're going for here. My darlings, thank you so much for today. Thank you so. I know I can do all the words. I can do all of the words all of the time. Asmo coming in with the golden aubergine and the golden cock because we can. Thank you so much for putting those raids as well in there. If you're a follower, please copy and paste the first raid alert with the hearts. If you're a subscriber, please copy and paste the second raid alert with a my face. And then we're going to go and yeet some of this at Jonathan to say thank you so much as well for also being another fantastic human being here on the Twitches. Mills, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been a phenomenal afternoon. Like I said, I will see you in Rebel stream on Tuesday for a 12-hour birthday stream as well. So we're going to get all of the love and everything at Rebel on Tuesday as well. I will see you guys there. In the meantime, thank you so much as well for all the mod loves and the chat loves that are getting popped in there as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you for literally everything today. And I will see you guys in Rebel stream on Tuesday and in Jonathan's chat in about 10 seconds time. Mwah! Have the best of evenings, my darling, and I'll see you very soon. Bye! Bye, bye, bye.